right, guys, it's KnivesFAST Saturday First Impressions video time. Oh yeah, 8 new knives incoming, rapid first impressions. Let's get into it. Now we're going to start a little differently. Had 2 knives come in early in the week that I already had to send out on the pass around group, so let's go to those right now. So these 2 came in early in the week, and we're going to do rapid first impressions on these as well. There will be full reviews. This is the carbon buckhorn in aluminum, and guys, I do a comparison in the review of this alongside my titanium buckhorn, so stand by for that. But guys, you got 14C28N and aluminum in a liner lock rather than a frame lock, and this guy right here sits at $150 for the plain titanium and $155 for this one. Same great ergos, same great milling pattern, good access to the lock bar, great action with smooth bearings and a little softer detent on this one than the titanium one, but it's so smooth, it just doesn't matter. Really fantastic. And then you have this guy also from Carbon. By the way, if I didn't say, this is the Carbon Buckhorn designed by Ken Onion and done by Carbon and Katuo. And this is the Ken Onion Design Carbon Smoke Show. Beautiful copper inlay, titanium inlay pieces here. You got an inlay on the clip, contoured scales, feels great. Again on bearings, again with a great detent, a flipper only, but really nice. I love the blade shape here. Just really classy and classic. Now this is I don't have it in front of me, like $370 I want to say. So quite a bit more expensive. But again, you're getting all this extra material here. You're getting this fancy here, over here. I mean, look at the just so many details. It is a frame lock. Really well done. So those are the 2 carbon knives that came in, and now these are separate because I got to get these on to the next reviewer. All right, so that's the first 2. Let's jump into the next 6, and we're going to start with this guy. This is the Lucio, or Lucio maybe, from Tenable Knives. I don't think this was a concept before. If it was, somebody let me know. I don't think I ever saw it. If it was, I apologize, but this is about a $50 or $60 knife. This version right here is $60, but all of the other versions, the G10 versions, are $50. It's 14C, and in this case, carbon fiber laminated G10. Not my favorite handle material, but it works. I mean, it definitely has decent grip to it. Feels good. You got a black coated blade, this harpoon drop point kind of thing going on here. Very thin, slicey, and man, it actually feels really nice in the hand. It's a little square back here in the back, but it feels good. It's got a good kind of, I would call it chamfered or contoured handle. Feels real nice. The taco style Kydex sheath is fine. It's good. It did come, with with a tech lock. I switched it out for a lovely soft loop, which I prefer, but really good. Again, these are, this one is $60. All the G10 versions look like they're $50. Really, really nice option from Tenable Knives. Very cool. What do you guys think of that one? Then we have the Super Hawk. This is the next knife from Warhawk Knives. They're the ones that did the concept Leviathan. This is a big-time premium knife, big chunk of titanium. We got a theme of that this week. This is Damascus on this one. There are 6 versions of this. And basically what you need to know, there are 2 blade shapes. There are 2 versions that have a recurve blade, and 4 versions that have this more standard kind of sheep's footy drop point, modified, whatever, blade shape. This one is $238 in the Damascus, and the beautiful titanium with a frame lock. It has 3 methods of deployment: a flipper tab, a thumb stud, and a fuller. Yes, sir. Very nice. And it is a chunk of knife. I mean, it's not really that long. We'll go over that in the full review. By the way, none of this is full reviews. That's why I'm not giving specs. Stay tuned for my full reviews. This is all just first impressions. So $238 for this one. The lowest one is the one with micarta on one side and a silver titanium side on the other side. That one's $224. And the highest one is a $250 version that's got a black coated blade and some other stuff going on. So very, very cool indeed. That is the Super Hawk. And again, decent action on this one. Feels a little lighter on the thumb, on the flipper, but on the thumb stud, it just flies out. Okay. All right. Next up is, speaking of chunks, this guy. This is the Katuo Batarang. No, I'm kidding. It's the Katuo Soulstone. This is from Beard of Doom. And he designed this one. And guys, I want you to look. Okay, I was talking about the Super Hawk and what a chunk it is. I don't know if this one will stand up. Yeah, it will. Look at the difference. This thing is a thick beast of a titanium knife. I think it's like, let's see, I think it's like 9 ounces or something crazy. Let's see. Come on, where's the weight? 8.36 ounces. Wharncliffe blade, crazy double harpoon thing or triple, kind of a thumb ramp back here. Big chunk. It does feel decent in the hand, and it does cut. As you can see, I've been cutting with it a little bit. It is just an absolute beast. M390 on the steel, $385. Frame lock. And because it's, oh, by the way, I have a hard time front flipping this one. There's no jimping, so I can't really do it. The only way I can open it is by flicking it. You can probably do it. I can't. You do have a choil and kind of a pinch grip thing. Not too bad. Really liking it more than I thought I would, but man, what a, I just got to say it. It's not pretty, okay? Ugly, I would say, but not my thing as far as how it looks. But it is well done, and it is really interesting. If you like something different, interesting, and oh, let's just say it, crazy. It is what it is. Now we have the Vosteed Akita. And guys, this is a Vosteed that's been out for a few weeks, and it's still available. It's in titanium. Aluminum, not titanium. It's in aluminum and S35 for $139. There's this version with this kind of starburst pattern. There's a different kind of diamond pattern on a gray one. And then there's another one that's blue with the starburst pattern. They're all $139. They're all available. It's got the Vancor lock, so the pivot lock, and it's got a hole. And it would help if I actually did it. Now, if you don't know about the Vancor lock, it's a kind of a wedge pivot lock thing down in there. Works pretty dang well. It's a decent knife for sure. Good size. I can get 4 fingers here or choked up, jimping back here, but not up here. That works. Kind of a clip point. Can't get the words out of my mouth. Really nice design from our friends at Vosteed, and they're all still available. I am absolutely shocked. I'm hoping that means they made a bigger, a bigger amount of these. Now, next is this little guy. This is the Tack Knives Benji. Guys, these are a really inexpensive small OTF option. They are $60 now. 5.82 inches, so just a little small guy. You can get them in Wharncliffe or Drop Point, red carbon fiber or blue carbon fiber. And, the action is wonderful. The slide is good. Now, it is a little shorter travel-wise, so be aware of that for safety purposes, but I think see that? How far? Let's do it again. yeah, I got to go quite a ways. It's so small. The scale is interesting. Cool pocket clip, lanyard hole, little small guy. My biggest complaint, and I've talked to some people, this guy came dull as crap. And I have, it is hard to cut with it. I have not gotten around to sharpening it yet, but it is dull. And I have heard from other people who've had the same. I've heard from other people that had a really sharp one. So I do not know. Again, D2 steel, and these are $60. So check it out. I will have links to everything down below. And last but not at all least is this guy. And I'm just going to say it. Don't call this guy ugly. Now, the name is the Fugly. It's the CJRB Fugly. And I absolutely think this is a good looking knife. And I think it's got wonderful ergonomics. Backed up, you got great grip. It is contour G10. It's really flat, but it's got this heck of a chamfer here. You got a thumb ramp with jimping. You got a place to choke up. Liner lock. It's got thumb studs, and it's got a front flipper, and it's got a great thin blade. CJRB is really killing it with these thin steels on their stuff. Now, this one is AR RPM 9 on the steel. It does have these kind of Wolverine claw things going on out here, and you can flick off of that if you'd like. Now, guys, these are $50 in green G10, blue G10, and I believe black. Yeah, black G10. I think personally, this is a great option. Now, I will say, you know, you can kind of feel this guy rolling on the bearings just a little bit. And I think maybe it just needs to break in, but it's still, I mean, as you can see, it's smooth as crap. Just one of those things. Now, we obviously don't have the first two knives to put up here and show off. They've already been shipped to the next pass around and group member. And I got to do that today. I got to record my review on the Akita and the Soulstone and get that off to the next channel. But there are the 6 knives that I have to show you in on the channel this week. 8 total new ones. What do you guys think? I hope that was an enjoyable video for you. Let me know down below what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to all. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate all you do. And again, do all those things like comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And thanks for watching. Whoo, the KnivesFAST channel. See ya.